Hi, welcome to my channel. First of all, this is going to be a continued series, essentially a wedding series. I don't think I clarified that in the last video, which was my bridesmaid proposal video. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch that first. That was the first episode of the bridesmaid series. Bridesmaid? No, that was the first episode of my wedding series. So very exciting. Next episode, this one is going to be surrounding the engagement photo shoot. The person that is going to be taking our photos, her name is Crystal. Her name is Bibly Shot on the Instagram and the TikTok. And I'm very excited because she has the same vibe that I've wanted. These are going to be assets we're going to be using for our save the dates and like most of our things going forward. We're probably going to be, we are going to be shooting in Gramercy and Flatiron District, like really close to Madison Square Park, if not Madison Square Park. So I'm very excited for that. Another note, because this is the wedding series, I just wanted to share with you guys this really cute planner that I got. I'm pretty sure this is the planner, but it's called the wedding planner from The Daily. And I saw this on TikTok and I was like, I kind of need this. And I checked their website out and it seemed like they had everything that I needed to plan this wedding. Yeah, I thought this could help me think of the things that I can't think of. So let's unbox this. I'm really excited. I think that this packaging is also so cute. Love this typeface. Beautiful. As you guys can see, that right here is where I picked it up from. Oh my god, this is so cute. Forever and ever. Can you see that? Hello. I think it wants to focus on my face. Oh, that is so cute. Are you kidding me? Okay. Now that I've seen it, I can show you guys. Oh my god. Whether you are envisioning an intimate gathering or a lavish affair, your path to I do should be as easy and magical as the day itself. Love that for us. Introducing the wedding planner. Tailored to make every moment of your wedding planning process seamless. And that's that from The Daily. Love it. And what we actually came here for, or what I actually bought this for, the wedding planner itself. But this here is the wedding planner book. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is real. Like, this is happening as of March or April. I still have not set a date, okay? But I know it's going to be March or April of 2026. But when we hit March or April, it's going to be a year until the wedding. And that's when wedding planning really begins. Oh my god, first of all, like, look at that. I love these little golden edges so that they don't like bend or anything. So this here is it. Our wedding planner. First thing you have here is some stickers. So we've got a book venue sticker, create wedding website. You have to continue doing that. Hair trial, dress shopping, makeup trial. Oh my god, I'm so excited for dress shopping. Bachelorette party, dress fitting, tux shopping, book cater. Oh my god, okay. So all of these have like, they're purposeful. Is that it? Okay, cool. So one page of that and then a page to write your name. Also, if I haven't mentioned, this planner was $46 and I think plus tax or with shipping, it was like $50 exactly on the dot. But The Daily for the bride, that is so cute. Then that is where I put my planner. Sorry, that is where I put my name. And then you've got a little congratulations section, which is so sweet. We've got a table of contents, so this is what it has. It has a getting started, where you have the checklist, an overview, wedding website, food and bev calculator, minor details, things to consider, one for budget, vendor team, wedding weekend, ceremony and reception, travel, and miscellaneous. Got a little notes section, and this is where it starts. Oh my gosh, and they have cute little tabs. I love tabs. Oh, it really is a whole checklist. And it tells you like the months, like 10 to 12 months before. We have to set a budget. We have to set an ideal guest count, working on the wedding vision, purchasing wedding insurance. Well, I had no idea about that. Research and book wedding planners and coordinators. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that for a day of. Ooh, order wedding party proposal gifts. Listen, I already did that. I already asked everyone except for my last girly who I'm going to be seeing at the end of March. So once that's done, I'm done. That was the first thing I did, essentially, okay? I was too excited. I had to ask my girls and my guy, who is my best friend, Jake, not just a random guy. Schedule engagement photos, which we already did. So this is already, like, I'm a little bit ahead of the game, I would say, because we're about 14 months out, 14 or 13 months out currently, as of now. So I'm feeling prepared already, so that's amazing for me. And 7 months before, plan entertainment, book rentals, engagement photo shoots. Okay, so that's planning. Yeah, you see, I am way ahead of the game, but that's because it's going to be like, people are going to have to travel for this wedding to New York. So I'd rather like send out the save the dates a year before and then send out invitation 6 months before. So that's what my thoughts are there. Anyway, 4 to 6 months before, groom suit, tux fitting. Cool, that makes sense. Well, anyway, I will let you guys skim through this so you guys can pause so that I don't bore you with all of my chattiness. This is so cute. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, yes, I get to ride my girls here. Brandon gets to, well, I get to ride his groomsmen here. The ones he tells me to ride, of course. I'm not just gonna choose his groomsmen for him. But yeah, nice that we get that. Important dates, engagement party, dress shopping. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Creating your wedding website. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking amazing. Recommended website sections, questions for your FAQ section. You see, I would not have known where to start. Can I bring a guest? No. So sorry, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be like only a 75-person wedding. So I'm gonna be so cutthroat on like who can actually come and not. And are kids welcome? No. As of now, no. Anyway, crazy stuff. Food and beverage calculator, that's really cool. Minor details. But I'm gonna just skim through this right now so you guys, again, don't get bored or anything, but we've got a wedding budget breakdown. This one is the vendor team. This one is the wedding weekend. Holy heck. Oh, okay, wedding weekend, wedding party information. This is wonderful. This is so cool. I cannot wait to fill this stuff out. Example, wedding day timeline. Oh my gosh. Again, I would not have known where to start with any of this. So this is perfection. Yep. Wedding day timeline. Okay, sorry, I got really distracted again. Very excited about it. This one is ceremony and reception, wedding vows brainstorm. That's wonderful, because again, would not have known where to start. Vows, travel, oh my gosh, yes. Travel for like the bachelorette party. You've got game ideas, theme ideas, location ideas, outfit ideas, activities, all that good stuff. Bachelorette party attendees for the girlies that can make it. Miscellaneous is other fun stuff, I'm assuming. Places to change your name. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about changing my name. I don't know about that. How to get your marriage license. Yes, that's important. Gift and thank you card tracker. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense because there's probably a lot of people. Weddings. Wedding debrief. Oh my God. And a little photo to add. I love this. I'll link them down below because I had no idea until like TikTok showed me this. If you guys are interested, I will definitely link them. Hey guys, it's officially engagement photo shoot day, which is really exciting. I tried to get as much rest as possible last night, but I did have laundry to do, so didn't go to bed as early as I had hoped. Right now, I'm basically going to be doing the get ready with me part of this video, which is really exciting. I have been like essentially practicing slightly new techniques for my makeup and also trying to figure out, well, you know what, mostly hoping and praying that my hair was gonna look okay today. It looks all right. I feel like I've had better hair days these last few days. So hopefully I'm able to just curl my bangs back a little bit and then we're gonna be good to go. But right now my hair, I would say, is at like a 6 out of 10 instead of like a 9 or 10 out of 10, which is what I had hoped for, but it's okay. So first things first, I've already prepped my skin, washed my face, toned it, I have moisturized it, all of skincare has been applied and it has seeped in and dried and everything, so it's perfect to now get started. First things first, we gotta put our headband on. Perfection. Next up is contacts because I can't see a darn tootin' thing right now. I've been using is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I feel like is a blast from the past because for the longest time I stopped using this because I don't know, like I don't know if they still sell this at Ulta, but I don't go to Ulta anymore. Not because I don't want to, it's just I think there's only like 1 or 2 in the city and it's just a lot harder to get to those. There's like 1,000 Sephora, so I've become a Sephora girl since I've moved to New York. So for the last 6 years. That being said, I was looking for a primer because all of the ones that I was trying have not been it for me. This one I found on Amazon. I'm obsessed still. I don't know why I ever left it. No, I do know why, but like, it's so good and it does what it needs to do and more. Personally, it does smooth and blur. It doesn't feel bad to put my makeup on top of it, which like some primers that like reduce the amount of oil you have and smooth out your pores tend to like be really drying and tightening and not in a good way. So I've just been putting this all over my nose for the pores to blend. The smoothing is amazing, but they are selling it on Amazon and it makes me so happy that they are because again, I've missed it so much. And I'm gonna put, oh my god, I forgot to shave my mustache. I've been using the Hourglass foundation and I have been using it in the color Warm Ivory. So what I have been doing is instead of just like putting it on my face, which is how I was doing it previously, I've actually been just like applying it by using my brush like this. I saw a creator on TikTok applying it this way and it was just like, I feel like she used less product. It looked not cakey at all and it just made her like base, her skin look so good. So of course I immediately tried doing that with me. And I'm just gonna do this side to show you guys what's up. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. You see, it's like you use way less product when it happens like this. I also have a new technique for concealer that I also learned from a creator on TikTok. And I don't know if it was the same creator or a different one, but it's also been helping with creasing on my under eye, especially since I'm not using the Rare Beauty under eye brightener anymore. I'm using the Hourglass concealer also. Next up is the concealer, which I would originally just take this, wipe it off, and try to just dab a couple. That's just too much is what I've noticed and is what the girly pop was telling us. So I just grab it and I actually just put some on my hand. You have to like warm it up here and like stipple it, and once that's there, you have to like almost take as much off as possible. You go in here and you basically barely, oops, that's not good. You basically barely put some on. And you build it, and I'm still trying to drag some down here because I want to focus on this narrow area of my face to kind of elongate my face, especially because I do have a wider and rounder face. That's just how my face shape is. So I have just been trying to work
with that. And I'm just kind of also pushing in the product versus anything else. Perfect. And I kind of almost take some of the product off right on this little bump of my line because I don't want to close my eyes. I just don't want to do that. And I want the least amount of product right in the creases where the wrinkles are, just so that you have less creasing essentially throughout the day. And just the last little bit there. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I look like, okay, amazing. That is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, next up is going to be my contour, which I have been recently starting contouring my cheeks again. I used the Fenty Beauty contour stick in Amber Suede. Oh, this is where I tend to contour for my face shape and like just kind of where I like it. But I really like it up here, like so. Because again, I like giving me the illusion of a face, like I'm wearing a ponytail basically. And I go under my nose, of course, to create the illusion of a more button nose. Slay under here to give myself fuller lips. And then right here, essentially, I will put like a little bit like that. And like that here as well. And I just kind of keep it in place, but slightly like bring it up as well. And that will definitely blend out a little more as we continue putting our other layers on. I basically just try to keep it where I placed it, is what I try to do. And I have been using 2 blushes, 3 technically, 2 creams and one powder, just to make sure that I like the color that comes out. But I've been using this Merit blush in the color Fox. So I also just like press this onto the brush. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are loving this. I hope that it's not like boring. And I hope it's actually slightly educational. And I like even bring it into my eye area, like right here. And I really try to line it up as close as possible to like my under eye even, but not like in here, like on the outskirts. I grab a little bit and I also put that on my nose. So now that that bit's ready, we're done with the Merit blush. And we go in with the Rare Beauty blush. And this one is in the color Nearly Apricot. Okay, and it's not over because we've got another blush to go on after. But for now, we gotta start highlighting our powder. And this has been a game changer. I have been powdering like nobody else's business. And it has been a game changer for a girly like me. And I literally just go in. So I just kind of slightly excess, just a little bit, but I try to keep a lot on there too, because we're about to chisel right now, okay? Okay, I apparently didn't chisel as hard as I wanted to. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's more like it. That's more my speed. Now for my under eyes, I take off as much as I can, but I still keep enough. Before I go in with the powder, I also make sure that any tiny lines are gone. And I focus first on the nose section, a little bit under here. And with whatever is left, I finally go under the eye. Just because I don't want any creases, like at all. Perfect. And then I basically go in with the excess that I have on the back of my hand. And I start just like pressing in the powder to lock in that look. For my powder blush, I've been using the YSL blush in Make Me Blush. And it looks like this. It's so pretty. This was really expensive, but I get it. Like the packaging is gorgeous. Blush time. Ooh, this is gonna, oh shit. I usually do my highlighter. Okay, that's why I don't like doing that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna add that there. Okay, I've been loving this highlighter. This is by Rare Beauty and it's in the color Exhilarate. And it has been the absolute best highlighter I've seen. It is so pretty and it looks really, really natural. I just go in like this tap away the excess. And essentially where the sun hits and I see the most shine on my face is where I put it. I hit the top of my nose right here. Cupid's bow. Eyebrow as well. And here too. And lastly, I go in with my finger and I put it in the inner corner of my eye. And now we continue with the blush, which I just like to go a little bit over my highlighter with it too, so that it can blend in a little more. I'm gonna do the rest of my face alone. I'm just gonna wipe this off and I will be back to show you guys the final look because we're running late now. We are almost done. Everything is essentially ready. Just need to set my makeup and put on a lipstick, which the lipstick I feel like is gonna transform the look. Lastly is this lipstick by Merit, and it's called Bespoke or Bespoke. Been beautiful. It's been my favorite lip as of now. Oh, so pretty. Hi, baby.
Hey.
You look cute.
Thank you. I might need to,
I'm almost done. And now I have to go through my hair, but it looks so good. Next step is actually going to be hair. Very exciting. Now for my hair, I'm pretty simple. So I'm just gonna grab this. That's it. And we're done. I'm just kidding. I grab it and I turn and I wipe up. Cute. That looks pretty good. On to this one. You see now it does this, which I think is really pretty. We let go of the hair. We don't do too much. I'm gonna spray this just because I want to make the bottom parts look a little nicer, a little softer, a little less. I don't usually do this, so I hope I'm not like doing something crazy here. And now that we're pretty good on hair, I'm just gonna put on my jewelry now that we're here. Nothing crazy. It's what I usually wear. These are really cute earrings. They look like this. And my friend Steph got them for me, and they're just perfect. Love that they're mixed metals too. Second earrings are gonna be these here, and I'm pretty sure these are from either Anna Louisa or Daisy London, like so. So we're mixing metals here, okay? Because my engagement ring is white gold. For a necklace, I'm just gonna go simple with this one here from Daisy London. Okay, it's time for the outfit. I'm really excited about this. We're gonna be doing a more so slightly monochromatic look. We're gonna be doing these cream oatmeal pants from Oakenfort. Everything is from Oakenfort, FYI. This vest, which is like a sweater vest, also from Oakenfort. And I'm going to be doing this like trench coat from Oakenfort in the color Brindle. So I'm really excited about it. Let's get it together and then I'll show you the shoes. Okay, lastly, I do want to mention that these are the shoes that I'm going to be wearing. I love these. I've had these for a few years now, and these are from Vivea. I love these so much. They're just so cute. I don't think they have these on their site anymore, but I'll link them down below because they might have some similar. But yeah, love these, and it's gonna look great with the whole outfit. I'm ready. Oh my god, my makeup. This is what it looks like. It looks so good. But the outfit is good too. Let me show you guys. It looks like, so you guys can actually see it. Can you see me? Okay. So this here is the trench coat, the white pants, we've got the vest, we've got the shoes, which can get a little closer for you guys. So cute. And that's that. Hi guys, this is Crystal, and then there's Brandon,
Hey.
as you know. But yeah, she just took our engagement photos, and it's been absolutely
They did so
amazing.
good. I'm so excited.
It's been so good. But yeah, just wanted to shout her out, just in case you want to take photos with her. She is in the Florida area, but she travels around.
Yes.
Specifically to New York City and LA and probably more.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was great. We just got off of Madison Square Park. So yay.
Let's just drink this first, and then we'll talk to you guys about the photo shoot and how it went and some of our thoughts. But first, whipped cream. Poor Billy, she can't have this. Yeah,
It's fun.
so good. Thoughts?
It's amazing.
Delicioso. So good.
It's delicious.
We're currently in Gramercy right now, having some work. We just ordered brunch. Yeah. Right after our photo shoot, we're just trying to spend some time together and reflect, essentially. And then Brandon goes back to work, and I go home to do whatever I want to do because I took the days off. So the shoot, I think, went really well. I really enjoyed Crystal. Crystal was so good at making us feel comfortable because, like, first of all, going into it, we got there late. We got there late because there was miscommunication on the subway. And then we ended up missing our stop, and then we ended up having to Uber to the place. So we were, like, pretty late. Maybe like 8 to 10 minutes, and I felt really bad. And then she made us feel comfortable, like, right off the bat, making us feel like, oh, you know, like, it's fine, no worries. And then we kind of just started off there, and she was really sweet and kind, and we just, like, started. Like, we got to Ralph's, and we essentially just started shooting. And you want to tell me
Sounds
that
scary.
Ralph's gave us? Oh. Oh my god, don't flag me, YouTube. We started the photo shoot.
Yeah.
We started the photo shoot. And we did not start shooting. For part of the photo shoot, what we had to do was grab some coffees. So when we got to Ralph's, we ordered the coffees, and then they were taking slightly longer, and I was already stressed because of the fact that, like, we had been there late. So we asked for 2 cups, and we said we'd come back to get our coffees later. And because they had to re-brew, or what did they have to do? They had to brew the coffee, and it was going to be like 5 more minutes. I was like, let's just go back.
We just grabbed the prop.
We just grabbed the prop, and we ran to the table that Crystal was at, and then we started shooting there. And then after we finished shooting at the Ralph's location, like, Ralph's employee came out, handed us our coffees, and handed us pastries, like a bag.
For the free.
Bag of pastries, which now there's only 1 pastry left. We already ate one of the croissants. We gave Crystal a croissant, and we have 1 scone and or muffin in there. I have no idea what it is. Anyway, and then we ran over to Gramercy, where we took more photos, did a couple cute, more like residentially, like, but beautiful shots, and then moved our butts back to Madison Square Park area, and just finished off the shoot there. But it was amazing, and now we're gonna eat. So this is just very exciting. What are your thoughts, baby? Ooh,
Oh, amazing.
thank you.
Need anything else right now? You doing free sharing? You want extra plates? That would be nice. Yeah.
Sounds good. Anyway, meal just got here. I got 2 breakfast tacos and some fries that I'll share with Brandon. And that's that. This is our meal. We got some hot cocoa, and it's delicious, as you guys can see. But fun. This was one of our favorite, like, diners, essentially coming in. It's like a more elevated diner, I would call it, but yeah. We're gonna chomp now. Chat with you guys a little bit later. Bye.